Britain is currently facing record shortages of medicines, including those used to treat diabetes and cancer. European Union proposals which will see the bloc horde vaccines, antibiotics and painkillers risk leaving the UK out in the cold, medical experts have warned. The European Medicines Agency, EMA, responsible for the evaluation and supervision of pharmaceutical products within the EU, is aiming to guarantee access with the introduction of a new system whereby all members of the EU 27 work together to ensure they have adequate supplies. However, experts have warned such an approach has serious implications for Britain, which is currently experiencing major shortages of medicines including treatments for type 2 diabetes, motor neuron disease and cancer. Mark Dion, Brexit program lead at the Nuffield Trust Health think tank, told The Guardian, "There is a real risk that measures in such a large neighbour, which is now a separate market due to Brexit, will leave the UK behind in the queue when shortages strike." The EU has been scoping out buying more medicine jointly, starting with action on antibiotics next winter. Such an approach risked shutting UK purchasers out in certain scenarios, Mr. Dion suggested. He said, "This would risk worsening shortages from a starting point where they are already exceptionally severe for the UK and other countries, with a mounting impact in terms of costs and wasted time for the NHS, and in terms of patients struggling to get what their doctors have said they need." Pharmaceutical trade expert Dr. Andrew Hill added, "Europe is securing access to key drugs and vaccines as a single region, with huge influence and buying power. As a result of Brexit, the UK is now isolated from this system, so our drug supplies could be at risk in the future." Mark Samuels, the chief executive of the British Generic Manufacturers Association, said without a concerted strategy to boost the production of generic drugs, which make up most of the medication used by the NHS, we will see the supply problems become even worse, given the EU's concerted action to ensure its own supplies.